Working in partnership, L&Q and Durkan, to complete the SHDF funded work stream. The majority of L&Q's housing stock is Victorian houses, so it has a bay-fronted window. We know that we won't get planning permission to alter the front of that building, so we looked into many different methods of completing the insulation work. IWI, internal wall insulation, was the only way that we could fulfil all of the heating demands and getting the property to an EPCC. By doing internal wall insulation throughout the property, we would save money on scaffolding costs, save money on roof alterations, on having to alter the rainwater goods, soffits, the fascias, drainage works. So there was vast saving, not only in time, but in cost.
We put a vapour barrier over the walls, which allows the walls to breathe but not let the dampness in. And then we put a 75mm insulation board and they butt it up together, and then we do the fine fill.
And the impact on the resident is quite minimal because there's hardly any dust because the panels come pre-cut. It will prevent mould, condensation appearing on the walls. Most of the time the resident can stay in the property, but if they have some form of disability, depending on the scope of the work, then it may be a case of decanting them for probably 1 or 2 days while we do works in the property.
In the summer, your property is kept cooler. In the winter, you're going to have a lot more heat retention. You're going to find it warmer than it used to be. There's less energy to actually keep your house warm, so a lot more energy efficient for you. Saves in costs as well. The airflow in your house is going to be better, so it'll be a better quality of air as well. We're able to put up sheeting, make sure there's minimal dust for the resident. Our job is to try and get this done with least impact on the resident as possible. Properties that are EPC D and below, for those properties that can't have external wall insulation, we would look to do this option. And again, it's going to be something that's going to meet the same requirements and give you the same benefit.
Because it's made off-site, it can be all surveyed, the panels turn up. We're looking at doing a day per room. So in the majority of these flats and houses, work's finished in a week. If we was doing external wall insulation, we got all the issues with the planning, but we've got pretty much 4-week program. We're trimming 3 weeks off the program.